everyone. So today, I guess, it's another vlog. But recently something has happened with Star here, my horse. Say hi, Star. No? Oh, you just trying to say hi? Yeah, so I don't really know what happened, but something happened in the field. He either got kicked or something happened, and he has a cut on his back left leg. Yes, you do. So I'm not going to be riding him for a couple of days. So it's not very good, is it? No, it's not. So yeah, but I'll show you like it vet wrapped. Whoops. I'm gonna say hi. We scared of the camera? We don't want to be scared. Right. So this is it wrapped up here. Kind of actually looks like the back right in this video because it's kind of twisted. But it is the back left. And it's not looking too pretty, is it? It's not, but I was meant to go to a clinic today with Star and jump like an 80 to 90, but I cannot do that because he is not obviously doing very well because of his cut. So I have my other horse over here, Peter. The one that you saw last time. Oh, can I get out the sun? There it is. I've washed all of his legs, plaited his mane, done his tail and everything. So we're going to go to a clinic at Fellbridge and we're going to go do a 70 to 80, which I'm really excited about. And I know Peter will be really excited because he hasn't been out for nearly 3 years. So yeah, pretty excited. But as I said, Star is still kind of, you know, bit down, but we're treating the cut nicely. We're actually, if you want to know, we usually, for smaller wounds, we put this antibacterial green gel from Lincoln because it's really good to just, you know, keep the cuts nice and clean and make sure that they heal. But for that cut that's slightly bigger, we have a zinc oxide spray, which is by Leovet. I'm not too sure if I'm saying that right, but we usually do that. But before we put that on, we clean it with a bit of Hibby Scrub in a bowl and you mix it with water because we obviously want to clean the cut in case it's got dirty or anything. And I know Star is a very accident prone horse, so he's had like quite a few accidents in the past. I guess it's just because he's really silly. But yeah, I'm going to be sorting out this box today because we've got loads of stuff in here. But I'll explain that all in a minute. I'm kind of crouching because the floor is a bit wet because I've just washed Peter. But I'm going to tell you what I have in my first aid kit. And yeah, so in here we have Bute because obviously if it's really bad cut, you want them to have a bit of painkiller. We also have some cotton wool, which also leads me on to the Hibby Scrub because every time he has a cut, we always clean it with Hibby Scrub, mix with water, and then you dab it with the cotton wool. So that is very useful. As I just mentioned a minute ago, I do use this antibacterial green gel because it helps with smaller cuts. And then I also have this first aid spray with tea tree oil, which is really good as well. Here it says, 1 minute. Yeah, obviously you don't spray directly into eyes, that's very important. Do it 1 to 3 times per day. Here, right. Soothing formula for minor wounds, cuts, scrapes and skin irritations caused by fly, ticks and other insects. So it's very good for like the summer, just in case like your horse is, I don't know, a bit iffy with flies. And as I just mentioned a minute ago, also zinc oxide spray, which is really, really good because this kind of just creates like a film that goes over the cut to stop like anything going in it. So that is definitely really good. You can use that on dogs, any animals. Most of this stuff you can use on any animals really because I have 2 dogs as well. And then I have lots of vet wrap because that is very important. And then I have this syringe with a bowl for the Hibby Scrub. I don't usually used to like, I preferably don't like using like his big water filling up like bowls, because I feel like it kind of just might taste a bit weird with like the Hibby scrub that cleans wounds and stuff like that. So I just use a little dog bowl that's kind of screwed up. And then I also have nappies. Now this is a really weird one. I actually didn't know this till like a bit of time ago, but nappies are really good for like soaking up like the blood or any kind of thing in the cut. So these are actually really, really good, like newborn baby nappies. They're just really good. Actually, when Star had a previous injury, it was quite big cut on his knee. We actually used nappies quite a lot because they really helped just like to keep the cut really nice and clean and everything, because it was winter. We also have a thermometer for dogs, cats, horses, many animals, because we like to check their temperature every now and again. And then we also have this, which is measuring the weight of your horse and the height. So yeah, obviously when you have a young horse, you might want to keep on top of their weight or their height just to know how they're getting on. So now I kind of need to rearrange this because this has got very messy. But I feel like a lot of the things in here are really important because, as I said, Star is a very accident prone horse, so it's very difficult to like keep on top of that sometimes. Like sometimes when you think that you're going to do something, you're not, because he's got something, you know. But I still love him, you know. What can you do? Can't really do anything. So yeah, I still love him. Oh, blimey. And also, I will mention in a minute what type of box I use, because I feel like you can use many types of boxes, but I just preferably like this box because I find it very open. You can also use it as a grooming box as well, which I find really handy. So yeah, pretty much just cleared all of that up now. I will show you. Not too sure if you can see, but it's all of that. Might look a bit messy from the top, but it's actually really clean. So yeah, got his dirty vet wrap from literally like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, but I use I've taken the lid off at the moment so you guys can like see me, but I use a Stable Kit box because I find that it's like a really open, spacious box, but it also has one divider, so you have a slightly smaller bit and then a slightly bigger bit as well. So I find that really handy, and as I'll show you, the lid will come off, and you can put it back on as well. So like some lids, you can take them off and they'll break. Some lids will just break, but these ones are really good. And I've had this box for like since the first horse I ever loaned, which was like so many years ago. So I know, it might have been like 7 years ago, I don't even know. But it also has these really handy clips here. Just clip them off, clip them on. Has the handle here. Don't know if you can see it, pops down, pops back up. So yeah, a lot of people at my yard actually use these types of boxes because we all find them really handy. So yeah, some people at the yard use it for grooming. I use it for medical because I have my Lemieux grooming bag. So yeah, maybe next video I'll show you guys what's in my grooming bag. Everyone, so I'm now on a walk with Belle and with Megan and Jasper, and we're going round a walk around the common, and it's way too hot for this, but oh well. I'm doing this and I'll get back and then I'll get Peter ready. I've just got back from my clinic with Peter and he was a really good boy. So I've just gone and put him out, and I've also gone and put Star out as well. So they're out eating some grass. But I did take a couple of videos, so I will insert them in the clip that you're about to see. Pick him up. It doesn't care, does it? Look, look, look. Good boy.
Oh, you said that, look. That's the last one.